Junkies, what's up y'all? Happy Friday. You've made it through yet another week, which means you've made it to another episode of The Heat Check. I'm your host, Kayla Nicole. Let's get into it. Starting with our first story of the day, we've got the first updated regular season Fab 50 rankings, brought to you by Ballislife's own Ronnie Flores. Now, typically, we wouldn't have many updates this early on in the season, but because of the amount of must-see games and tournaments over the holiday, some teams have made some major moves in the rankings. As we talked about on Tuesday, Sunrise Christian Academy broke into the top 10 after upping their record to 4-0 with a huge win over number 15 ranked Geyer. Hopefully the guys will be able to hold it down while their teammate Bryce Cook recovers from a stroke he suffered over the weekend. University School out of Fort Lauderdale, led by five-star forwards Vernon Carey and Scotty Barnes, dropped out of their top 5 spot after losing their season opener to the Rock in Gainesville. The Sharks fell a total of 12 spots from number 5 to 17. 2 Georgia teams also kissed the Fab 50 goodbye, while 2 other teams from the state moved right on in, including number 35, Meadow Creek. Check out this list of teams who also dropped out. We've got Norcross from Georgia, Holy Spirit Prep in Atlanta, Greensboro Day of North Carolina, and Independence in Charlotte. All right, time for the good stuff. Let's jump into some top 10 teams. At the number 1 spot, Montverde has the nation's longest winning streak and started their season with a 50-point blowout. Number 2, Oak Hill has jumped out to a dominating 6-0 start. Here's some booming highlights from their first few games and Kofi Cockburn going hard in the paint. California's own Sierra Canyon is now 4-0, and they've moved up to the number 7 spot. Check out Cassius Stanley taking flight. As teams continue to take on their tough schedules and we approach another holiday showcase season, be sure to keep it locked on the Fab 50 as more moves are bound to be made. Moving into our next segment, guys, GTFOH. And first up, LaMelo Ball drops a triple-double in Cleveland. Ball was pulled with 7 minutes to go in a blowout win. He ended the night with 17 points, 14 dimes, and 12 boards. Okay, LaMelo. According to Ben Axelrod on Twitter, nearly 100 fans waited to take a picture with LeVar Angelo after the game. I mean, look at this mess. Hashtag fan love. Moving on, guys. Next up, Anthony Davis. Save me a seat, though. Check out this pic of Anthony Davis's wingspan taking up 5 chairs easily. I mean, come on. Will the real slender man please stand up? This guy's wingspan is 7 feet 6 inches. And if that's not long enough for you, he's standing at a whopping 6'10". Ron J.N.R. Robiso has the top comment on Facebook with this gif of Boban mockingly clapping. The gif got nearly 500 reactions because it's funny. None of this should come as any surprise, because remember, this is the same guy who dunked the Sun. All right, y'all, time to move into our next segment, Heads Up. And guess what, y'all? High school basketball season is back. Nico Mannion, aka the Red Mamba, was taunted by the opposing team, but that's just fuel for a beast like him. He went off for 28 points and got the dub in the championship. This video has over 540,000 views on YouTube, 642 comments, and nearly 7,000 likes. Needless to say, that taunting all backfired. All right, guys, next up, we've got Steph Curry and his heartfelt letter to a disappointed fan. 9-year-old Riley Morrison wrote Steph a letter to let him know she couldn't buy his shoes online because they didn't offer them in the girls section on the Under Armour website. Steph, being the saint he is, not only wrote her back, but offered her a pair of 5s, unreleased 6s, and tickets to an upcoming game on International Women's Day. Gotta love the guy. Check out this funny comment by Vitor Suarez on Facebook saying, about to write Michael Jordan the same letter word for word. Hold up. I'm trying to cop some never before seen J's. You and me both, Vitor. You and me both. Okay, just a little heads up. The ESPN 30 for 30 trailer on former Indiana coach Bobby Knight is a must-see. He's got quite the reputation for being controversial, from throwing chairs on the floor to even maybe making MJ cry, which is why this doc is sure to be one for the books. Here's one of the funniest quotes from the clip. When my time on earth is gone and my activities here are past, I want them to bury me upside down and my critics can kiss my ass. Bobby Knight for president, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's laugh a little. Moving into our next segment, LOL. And first up, we've got Nuggets coach Malone with a spicy little message for all you Celtics, Lakers, and Warriors fans.
There's a lot of Laker gold in the crowd tonight. You think maybe you want a convert or two?
We don't want any converts. We don't want any converts. You're either with us or you're against us. And we understand when we play these great LeBron is arguably the best player ever. And when he comes to town, and the Lakers, you know, their fans carry. But as long as their fans go home disappointed, that's all I care about. So the Warrior fans can come in here, the Celtic fans can come in here, the Laker fans come in here. But take that L on the way out.
This post racked up over 300,000 views, 900 comments, one of which was from @ComptonMagic saying, quote, "Coach is a savage." And that he certainly is, and I'm here for it. After dropping 50 on the Raptors, KD has some harsh words for Champagne Papi.
I don't give a damn about no damn Drake night.
In addition to that jab, he even gave Drake a titty twister after hitting a deep three mid-game.
Oh, come on. Final seconds. Red hits from near midcourt. From downtown. And they have, here's.
Yeah, anyone.
Yes.
Wait, KD's always in his feelings. Drake wrote in my feelings. KD, do you love me? Are you riding? Check out this video of a student section dance-off during halftime down in Texas. This viral vid got over 1 million views and 2,000 comments. One from @HonchoDonMo saying, "I swear, this generation is only at its best when they dancin'." Well, guys, that's all we've got for you today. Thank you so much for spending your Friday with me. As always, we want you guys to be a part of the conversation, whether it's the first story or the last. Be sure to share your thoughts in the comments. And if you like what you saw today, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel now. Now, if you missed our last video and you want to catch up, you can click right over here. And if you're a hoop junkie and you want to check out our latest highlight videos, click right over here. Y'all know who it is, that girl, Kayla Nicole. Catch you next time on The Heat Check.